Hello everyone, my name is Gaming Otterwise, and welcome to episode 38.5 of Otter Plays Minecraft. That might sound a bit weird to you. It does sound a bit weird to me as well. But basically, this episode is going to be more of a recap episode of episode 38. So, episode 38 had some issues. Very simply, the audio was quite delayed, and by delayed I mean like 1 or 2 seconds. It was basically unwatchable. So yes, I unlisted that video, and today we're going to be kind of talking about what happened in that video, and what basically. Oh my gosh, not again! No, I keep doing this. I should not have a. I will remove that from my hotbar. But yes, what was I talking about? Yes, things that we did in that episode. So we're actually going to be starting off over here. This is the wheat field, and oh, you've got to be kidding me. So the wheat field has been a project of mine since episode 12 when we built that farmhouse over there. So yes, so the wheat field has been a project that I've just not bothered finishing for a long time, and that's because it took a lot of time. It actually took quite a lot of time, and please ignore this. That was a stupid mistake. And by the way, yes, I did find a skeleton horse. I triggered the trap, killed the skeletons, and we got most of the horses out alive. So it's now finished. As you can see, we've got some sugarcane over here because sugarcane is actually quite useful. I'm actually gonna harvest this. I'm not actually gonna be using the wheat field for anything in particular. It's just, aesthetics, and it just looks good. Basically, get out the sugarcane, and I don't think I'll ever need this much wheat, honestly. I already have a few stacks of hay bales. Yeah, I don't think I'll need much wheat for the future. It does look like the sun's getting a bit low, so I'm gonna get out of my bed and get ready to sleep. One thing I actually did was plant a bunch of trees on the edges because I kind of didn't want to bother having to add more wheat field, and I just planted all these trees instead. As you can see, we've got a huge variety. We've got oak. We've got, dang it. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm lagging slightly. Sorry. Give me a second. Yes, but I am lagging slightly. I decided to plant trees instead of just doing the wheat field, and yes, the trees actually extend far into this direction. And let me go to sleep. Alright, so the trees extend all the way further than the path, and I've just blended in with the rest of the forest. And if we follow this path over here, we'll get to this little cave base here. I didn't make this myself. This was actually made by the Mun Gaming, and in case you don't know who that is, he's a friend of mine, and we have done collaborations on this particular world and on Cosmocraft SMP, which is another of my series. Unfortunately, that SMP has ended, and I will be talking about this stuff in my... I will be talking about it in an announcement video that I will be releasing soon. But for newer viewers, yes, he is a friend of mine, and we used to play on this world together. However, we have not. He has not been able to play. We have not been able to collab for a very long time. All right, so I actually crafted a diamond hole to do this, and it has now been completely, well, not completely, but mostly used up, and I've actually decided to frame it as our first diamond hole of the world. And currently we are playing in 1.16.2, I believe, and that you can see that by the little emotes button on the top. However, the entirety of episode 38 was recorded in 1.15. So at the time, it was kind of just a flex, It was kind of just a flex being able to make a diamond hole, for the sake of being a diamond hole, But anyway, I did add it up here, and it is to celebrate our 70 subscribers. We have had the 30 subscriber mark, the 50 subscriber mark, which happened more or less exactly as I reached 1 year, and now we have the 70 subscriber mark, and it's very, very soon we will probably have the 90 subscriber mark, since since I last time I checked, we were at 88 subscribers. Thank you all so much for subscribing, by the way. I did notice a few of you actually are new, and you joined during my break, and I will be posting content from now on. I do hope that I will be able to be posting content pretty regularly, and I do thank you for subscribing. Let's see if we can get ourselves let's see if we can get me to 100 subscribers this year. Hopefully that will be possible. So another thing I did was this. It took me it took me more or less 5 minutes. But yeah, this is an entrance to the graveyard. The graveyard is a project we have had going since episode 8. The wheat field again is a project that we've had going since episode 12. Yeah, I tried to and yeah, now finally this is an entrance, and I actually did some things down here. So if you remember from episode 37, I believe, our villager, we actually lost this villager. So yeah, currently the zombie spawner isn't working as intended. However, if I come in here, as you can see, I actually added this was originally a solid wall, but now it's a room for my enchanting. And yes, this is where I do my enchanting. We've got the anvil, we've got the grindstone over there, and it's pretty well lit, and I can enchant stuff. And I've actually enchanted some things since then. This losing 3 sharpness 4 sword, this silk touch pick, and well, not these two I had before that. So yes, now this area is slightly more complete. One more thing that I did do is, where I kind of need to, I haven't been on the work for a very long time because of my break, but this. So I actually made a villager breeder, and we will be using, and I've actually managed to break it as well. As you can see, the build is actually not finished either. But if we come in, yeah, the build is very not fit. I was gonna use blackstone for the floor when it came out, but I ended up dying in the nether, and we'll talk about that later. But yeah, I ended up dying in the nether, and I just completely forgot about this. Nobody's supposed to be able to ever come in here anyway, so I'll fix this build up at some point. But yes, we did make a villager breeder. This is a skyflyer design. However, I accidentally killed one of the villagers, and this guy won't connect to his workstation. Oh wait, no, this guy is connected to his workstation. But yeah, I accidentally broke it, and we're gonna fix that at some point. But yes, we did build this, and guess what we built? Guess what else we built? Oh my gosh, there's a bit of lag. But if we go into this nether portal, I actually built something on the nether side. It'll take a moment to go through, so I'll... Alright, so we are through, and tada, we've got 10 villagers in here in total. I managed to breed a few before the villager breeder broke. And as you can see, we are actually in a nice room, and oh my gosh, there's so much stuff. This is why I have my bow on me all the time. Oh, come on, hit the blaze. Never mind. So let's kill... Oh, look at that. He just spawned. Oh, wow, there was 3. There was 4. My gosh. And by the way, I actually went wither skeleton hunting a little while after, and I have 5 skulls right now. And yeah, the spawning is just crazy. So I'm gonna take a little bit of a further look at it. I'm just gonna be careful not to get hit by a wither skeleton, because I have died 2 times in the nether, alright, since in episode 38, and since then I have died in the nether 2 times. Once to fall damage, and the second time to wither skeletons, and I've lost all my stuff because of that. I've lost my silk touch pick, well, my old silk touch pick, the one with mending, and my fortune pick, my mending sword, my looting 2 sword. Yeah, I've lost so much from the nether, and I am terrified of it now, which is why we are currently just sniping these guys. And I don't... Oh, come on, now you get... Oh my gosh, there's 2. There's 2, of course there's 2. Why? Okay, that was supposed to kill him in 1 shot. Alright, I'm getting sidetracked. But this is the tower. As you can see, very dangerous. But yes, this is the tower. We have red concrete powder, which is something I have not really been using. We have... Oh, I do not have my... Oh, I do have my fire resistance potion. Yeah, I put that on in the nether just in case. And for some reason, I decided to make the entire thing out of furnaces, which are extremely expensive in terms of stone. Luckily, we do have a lot of stone from digging out the mine, and I used dark trapdoors to cover up their faces. I actually ran out of dark oak for that, and I actually had to go get some more, which was it took so much time. This took so much time, and I did not expect it to take this long. Um, this is just sorry. By the way, this I just tried expanding out a bit. Ignore this janky stone bridge over here, but yes, this is the tower, and the villagers will be in there, and we can. I've discovered that assigning professions and such in the Nether is actually easier because they don't actually have any other workstations to connect to, and they will definitely connect to the one that you give them. This scaffolding actually goes all the way down to lava level, which is really cool in case I need any lava. Alright, so that is basically all I really did since in episode 38 I built this tower, I built the villager breeder, I finished up some old projects, and that was more or less it. Oh, and one more thing, I almost forgot, but this, I have moved the nether portal into the cave that we made in episode 3, so now this thing actually has a purpose. It was supposed to be my, it was supposed to be like a smuggler's cave where I would store some, I don't know, it was supposed to be my storage system or something, but, you know, that didn't work out, and I just gave up on that. So now it's where my nether portal is. So yeah, guys, that is actually going to be it for this episode. Yes, it is quite short, right? I actually to be honest, I don't know how long it is, but yes, it has. But I do think it'll be. I do hope it's not gonna be super long because it's just me talking. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and it's just a little bit of a catch up to about what I've been doing since episode what I've been doing for a while. And yes, I did die twice, like I said, and I lost most of my good tools, so I'm currently trying to get some good tools back, and that will take some time, and I'll probably do most of that off camera. And yeah, honestly, guys, that is actually going to be it for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching, and I do appreciate that you guys are taking the time to watch my videos. And if you're watching to this point, just thank you. I do. Not a lot of people watch till the end, and if you are one of those people who watch to the end, thank you so much. I do appreciate it. And just to show that you watch to the end, comment. Let me see. What should we comment? We should comment potato. Yes, comment potato, and I'll know what you're talking about. And yes. Alright, guys, like I said, that's gonna be it for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one, which will hopefully be coming quite soon. Well, guys, sorry that this video is a bit shorter, and you know, I didn't really do much editing with it because I don't think I really need to. I'm happy with it as it is, and it's just really a mini episode to catch you guys up with what's been going on. And yes, I am back from my break. I like I said in the video, I will be releasing an announcement video soon, and that will be covering a bunch of stuff, including, you know, coming back from my break and Cosmic Craft, all that kind of stuff. On another subject, I mentioned in the video that we're gonna reach 90 subscribers really quickly. Yeah, guess what? I just checked, and we do have 90 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. Wow, thanks. I'm glad you guys enjoy my content, and I do hope that you keep watching it. Anyway, here's a recording. Well, here's a sped up version of a video because I just thought that, you know, my voice sped up is really funny.
Hello everyone, my name is Otter and welcome to episode 38.5 of Otter Plays Minecraft. That might sound a bit weird to you. It does sound a bit weird to me as well. But basically, this episode is going to be more of a recap episode of episode 38. So, episode 38 had some issues. Very simply, the audio was quite delayed, and by delayed, I mean like 1 or 2 seconds. It was basically unwatchable. So yes, I listed that video, and today we're going to be kind of talking about what happened in that video, and well, basically, oh my gosh, not again! No, I keep doing this. I should not have. I will remove that from my hotbar. But yes, what was I talking about? yes, things that we did in that episode. So we're actually going to be starting off over here. This is the wheat field, and oh, garbage. So the wheat field has been a project of mine since episode 12 when we built that farmhouse over there. So yes, so the wheat field has been a project that I have just not bothered finishing for a long time, and that's because it took a lot of time. It actually took quite a lot of time, and please ignore this. That was a stupid mistake. And by the way, yes, I did find a skeleton horse. I triggered the trap, killed the skeletons, and we got most of the horses out alive. So it's now finished, as you can see. We've got some sugarcane over here because sugarcane is actually quite useful. I'm actually going to harvest this. I'm not actually going to be using the wheat field for anything in particular. It's just aesthetics, and it just looks good basically. Yeah, the sugarcane, and I don't think I'll ever need this much wheat, honestly. I already have a few stacks of hay bales. Yeah, I don't think I'll need much wheat for the future. It does look like the sun's getting a bit low, so I'm going to get out of my bed and get ready to sleep. But one thing I actually did was plant a bunch of trees on the edges because I kind of didn't want to bother having to add more wheat field, and I just planted all these trees instead. As you can see, we've got a future variety. We've got oh, I'm sorry, I'm lagging slightly. Sorry, give me a second. Yes, but I am lagging slightly. I decided to plant trees instead of just doing the wheat field, and yes, the trees actually extend far into this direction. And let me go to sleep.